Hey everyone, how we doing? Welcome back to another Mine the Craft series. Today we're on episode number 3. As you guys know, last episode we went mining. We found a couple diamonds, gold, iron. Also found a mob spawner, something that we weren't looking for and we weren't expecting. But we found a zombie spawner. Those are pretty not easy to come by, so I was pretty hyped about that because if you guys don't know, you can turn those into XP farms and get XP, which eventually down the road we'll obviously need. So let's hop into it. Before we start, hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Subscribe, it helps me out, obviously. It's absolutely free. And let's jump in. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So as y'all can tell, we have a full iron armor. We got a diamond pickaxe, and we also got a nether portal made yesterday. So here's my game plan for today. Here's the goals. So I want to work on the mob spawner, you guys. I want to turn it into an XP farm. I want to get 3 buckets to collect water, obviously, because we're going to need the water for the XP farm. And then I also want to make a hopper and a chest so we can have the loot go into the chest once we kill the zombies, and we can have rotten flesh and carrots and whatever they give us in the future. So let's get started here. We're not going to spend too much blab in our mouth. We're going to go very quick. So our stuff is taking a minute to grow, I'm noticing. We haven't got like one simple thing of freaking wheat grown. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Let's take a look real quick because I haven't even checked. Yeah, this one's a little bit grown. These haven't grown a single dime. I don't know what the heck is going on there. All right, so we have iron cooking up, so it will be pretty easy. So as you guys know, when you make a mob spawner, you need to make a 9x9, and then you need to put 4 buckets of water on each corner, which you guys will see. I will demonstrate for you guys. So let's start off with the 3 buckets. That's our second goal that we need to make. And there we go. We accomplished one of our goals. Collect 3 buckets, and let's get some water in them. While we're at it, there we go. Let's see, do I have enough wood to make what I need to make? I don't think so. Let's see if I can actually let me make. Dang, I don't have sticks. What the world? Where all my wood go? I thought I had at least some sticks on me, but it looks like I don't. Let's chop down this tree. I thought maybe I would have had something, but it looks like I wasted it all. Probably on torches when we were going mining last episode. All right, boom. Let's do something like this. We don't need that much for now. We'll keep the extra wood, and then let's turn this into that. Let's also make a shovel while we're at it, and then let's get rid of these stones materials. We're gonna need to make another chest. Jesus, we're running low already. What the world? What the barnacles? All right, let's clear this out. Let's just do. Okay, what's going on here? This doesn't work. Trying to just slide. All right, I guess not. We do have enough to get a horse now, you guys. That's one of the good things we could use for transportation. All right, let's keep this iron. Let's keep this. And then let's also make another chest, actually. I'm also going to need more wood. So let's collect a little bit more, obviously. I don't know. We'll probably... So as you guys know, this house is like a bit temporary, obviously. It's not going to be something we're going to be living in episode 5 or... let's say 15, but you know, it's just to hold us up so we don't die from the mobs. You know, those fools are strong as hell in hardcore, so we got to be careful. All right, let's get this. Boom. Let's make that. And then let's start off with our hopper. Boom, boom. And there we go. We got another goal completed, and that is for our mob spawner. So then I think what I'm planning on doing, I may make another one, just something like this. And then I'm going to get some slabs, and here's why. You guys will see it in a second. All right. I think I remember this is a far trip. Let me take this compass because we're going a good mile. Do I still got my boat? Yes, I do down here. All right. I think we're going to leave everything like that. I don't know why have these doors open, man. Like if a creeper can't just come in and boom, blow the whole thing. I do need to get some dirt to patch this hole up because if we fall and die, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, I'm going to head to the cave. I will see you guys in a second. All right, you guys, I didn't think I had this good of a memory, but it looks like I did. I was like trying to figure out. I almost got lost for a second. I was like, where the world am I going? Hold on. We got to be careful here. We got to have our shield in our hand. We didn't even bring torches. What the hell? All right, sir, how we doing today? Have a good one. All right, let's take, damn. We're going to have to just do the both method for now. Fuck it. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, let's keep it there for now. Perfect. We're right here too. That's awesome. All right, so let's discuss. So as you guys know, when you build one of these, fudge, I need to get some cobblestone. Hold on. Let's get some cobblestone first. If I can find it. We're over here. All right, so we got a stack. I think that should maybe be enough. Hopefully, I think, to make this 9x9 situation. All right, so here's the game plan. We're going to make this a 9x9 hole. We're going to dig out to where it's a 9x9 square. Then what we'll end up doing is digging down a bit, probably like 2 steps down. And then we'll plant the wall. We'll dig up in the middle between here under this mob spawner. We'll dig a probably 15, maybe 12 deep hole, or 10. We'll go 10 deep down, and then we'll set up where they will fall, collect items, and then we'll use birch slabs to cover them up a little bit. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this marks 9 right here. What we could do is just chop this down, this whole mine shaft situation thing. We'll chop this down to make it a 9x9 area right here. And then let me get this torch. What we'll do is we'll plant this torch for now here. And then here's what we can do. We'll chop this down. It doesn't matter how high, really, because we're going to dig low, so it wouldn't really matter. It won't be that big of an issue. I think 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we're going to have to chop this down maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9 right here. Dang it, this is annoying. All right, so then what we'll do is just break this all down and then turn it into a room where we can obviously make it a 9x9. All right, so after, hold on, actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, I am messing this up badly. I'm like getting confused making this dang thing. I'm like over here dealing with gravel and all this nonsense. I'm like, dang it, bro, what am I doing? All right, so yeah, you basically make a 9x9 room, you guys. So yeah, you basically make a 9x9 room, obviously, because obviously the water is going to go down to the middle of under the mob spawner where it's at, obviously. So we dig this down. I'm planning, let's take this too. Oh shoot, we had enough. All right, so then what we'll do is just, we'll dig 2 down and then we'll have it go like this. Let me do it. All right, you guys, so we got this chopped down. So here's what we'll do. So we'll come right here to the middle. We'll come hopefully right under here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully we don't fall into lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm shitting brick. 8. We'll come down here and then we'll go boom. We'll build out a little bit here. Let's get a torch because it is getting dark. We'll build out a little bit just so we don't get in the way when we go back up. Let me think, how far is this out? So then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go 10 just in case. And then we'll just build back up. All right. So then once you build, I almost got lost. I was over here like, damn, it's dark as hell down there. I do need to take some of these. I need to make some of these actually, because I was like, God damn, dark as hell. All right. So I'm trying to see. Okay, so over here is what just exited from. Let's make something like this, just so we can remember. Cause shit, if not, we're messed up. We're bleep. I think let's go back up. Hold on. Let's just do this budget. All right, it's over here, so we're close by where we need to be. So this is where it's at. So, all right, perfect. All right, so for now, let's just chop this down here. So then here's what we'll do. We'll put a bucket right here. We'll put a bucket right there. Then we'll put a bucket here, and then as y'all see, it will obviously all the mob spawners or zombies will go in here, boom, and then they will do what they got to do right there. So we're gonna land just to get it set up. So here's what we'll do. We'll have balls. Here's what we'll do. Let me build this out a little bit more, not too much because it really don't matter. And then let's poke this out a little bit for some chest room and some space. See, we got iron there. I like that. This is optional. You really don't have to do it. It's more of just if you want to have more space and not be so like tight in one area. But with the problem with zombie spawners is that you got to be very careful just because of the sole fact of you got babies, you know, and it's just a shenanigan. They can come out and just kill you. So what we'll do is I'll do that again for you guys. Place that in that chest there. Then we'll go hold crouch or shift, whatever you got it as. And then we'll click on the chest, not that direction though. We'll click it on there. So then everything you drop in, when you kill them, boom, it'll land right there. And then what we'll do is, I think we'll just do something like this. Yeah, I think that should be good. We'll do something like this. And then when they come, you just boom and like that. So let's go back up actually. Stretch. All right, let's take some of this. All right. Oh shit. Oh my God. What the hell, man, am I doing? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Almost fell again. Hold on, George. We need to get a shield. What the f are you doing, bro? Ripping. All right, let's hurry up and build. Dude, I almost shit my pants because if I fell down again there, I was definitely dead. All right. I'm trying to figure out. I need to figure out a way to get on. Make an easier entrance over there. Let's keep this shit over there. All right. I'm gonna figure out real quick. We're gonna get sidetracked a little bit. I'm gonna figure out an easier entrance because it's down there, but ain't nobody trying to go down there every time. What the? All right, we'll do something like this. Fudge it. And then we'll build it like this. Hopefully this is going to land where I think it is. No? What the? Okay, there it is. All right. So then we'll do something like this. And then I think it will lead us... all right. I think we'll have to go this way. Dude, I am like getting lost in the sauce. All right. Where the balls is this damn thing, dude? All right. So here's what we'll do because we're already getting lost. This is going to be a stretch. Did I make an entrance here? I didn't. What the hell am I doing? We'll do something like this. Boom. And then we'll do something like that. And then like that. I think we'll just do this to make it an easier entrance walk over here. I just got to figure out how am I going to make it to where I remember. Something like this. Just to make the slabs useful actually now. Let's do boom. Boom. All right, so then here we know, okay, this slabs is leading the way. And they actually get some use. We'll do that. Yeah, because me memorizing this is a stretch. I could already tell. All right, we're running low on food too. We got to be careful. All right, we got enough for a crafting table. Let's put one right here. All right, so then let's make a staircase down here. Let's chop this down. We're going to make it a little bit nicer because, oh, yeah. That's why too. Okay. Love to see diamonds. I don't mind them anytime. All right, so let's see. Let's do something like this, and then let's go boom, boom. Perfect. That is awesome. And then we'll just come down here every time, and then we'll just go gang gang, and that's it. Just to put these chests to use, we'll go something like that. Let's chop this down real quick. And then we'll go something like that just to have them stored out. Especially, well, eventually we'll probably clear it up a little bit. We got to be careful because we're low on food. Not the rotten flesh. All right, to show you guys the steps, finish it up a little bit. I was trying to figure out an entrance just to memorize because right now I'm not going to memorize where the hell this thing is. If it wasn't for this. Here's what we'll do. Let's make actually 2 of these so we don't end up falling down so easily. All right, and then what we'll end up doing is just coming down here. Let me see if I can make a entrance way real quick so I don't fall down here. We'll just do that. We'll take down all the torches. And then as y'all see, they will fall right down there. That's perfect demonstration. All right, yeah, as y'all see, they will fall down there. Sir, give me my torch back. And then you will kill them at the bottom, which I will demonstrate in just a second. You'll come down here. As you see, they spawn right here. You just click. As y'all see, we got 19 XP. We'll click. Boom. And there we go. We got 20 XP. So it's an easy XP farm. Not cheating. It's just no mobs needed. You know, you just do what you got to do. It's a natural Minecraft create build. So there it is. Dang, there's a lot spawning in. What the fudge? So yeah, as y'all see, we're almost at level 21, literally. And we haven't even been here for like a minute. Yeah, look. This is perfect. It's just one thing is, when our sword cries, we're done. All right, let's put this over here. And then, yeah, so as y'all see, everything will land in the... And it's... let's put this here. Everything will land... hold on, let me cover this up. Everything will land in the chest. And then if you want, you could just go boom, boom, collect it, and then put it in here or wherever way you want to. And yeah, so that is the efficient way to get XP without cheating or none of that. Or, you know, if as a starter, I guess to say, eventually, once you find like maybe an Enderman or at the end portal, then you can work on that. It's a bit easier. And yeah, so let's see how in the barnacles are we going to get up here. We don't have no water. Oh, dude, what the actual barnacles, bro? Can I catch a break? Bro, skeletons are the ones kicking my ass. There's a horse over there. Damn. That would be perfect. I forgot to bring our saddle and everything. Dang it. Yeah, I need to get home ASAP, bro. I don't know why I didn't bring a bed because these dudes are way too overpowered. What the barnacles? I'm just trying to get home, guys. Calm your freaking horses. Give me a break, bro. Put that bow up your asses. All right, in there, we see our lovely birch home where we need to be. Let's go. Yes, yes, yeah. All right, let me cut that nonsense out of what I'm doing. All right. Oh, shit. So, let's see here. Yeah, let's put this iron to cook real quick. And then we got to put all this junk away, man, because this is just a bunch of shenanigans. All right. Yeah, well, dang, we're going to need more. Lord. Oh, my Lord. All right. And then that's also one thing I forgot to mention to you guys that's good about the zombies is that they drop multiple items. So they drop like potatoes, they drop carrots, they also drop iron, rotten flesh obviously is like the common one, but they drop, you know, iron also. So it's a good one to have spawner wise because they drop a lot of things. So to help you out instead of like a skeleton that just gives you, you know, bones and a bow and arrow and arrows, you know. All right, talking about one. Sir, what are you doing on my block, man? Huh? Yeah, good luck in the freaking portal. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there. I think we're going to call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, you guys. I'm going to keep it short and simple. We made an XP farm. Obviously, that's going to come clutch when we need some enchantments. I'm already going nuts with how slow the pickaxe breaks cobblestone and all. That's driving me nuts. I'm so impatient. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a good one. Stay humble, stay blessed, stay positive. Peace.